In the classical telling of the Ramayana, an alliance is struck between Prince Rama and Sugriva, the king of the Vanaras. Their objective is clear: track down the missing Sita. Once you look past the mythic elements of the story, the physical reality of the problem is daunting. The Vanaras had to locate a single individual somewhere within a massive, unmapped world. This diagram illustrates the scale of their task. That single dot represents Sita. Watch as it is swallowed up by the vastness of the ancient landscape. In this era, there were no maps, no satellites, and no long-distance communication arrays, only scattered fragments of hearsay. Solving a geographic puzzle of this magnitude required more than a few scouts. Kishkindha mobilized its entire population and directed every available resource toward this singular objective. This mission served as a stress test for the Vanara Civilization. Success would depend on an organizational infrastructure that could support a multi-continental operation. The search began with a shift in how the kingdom operated. Kishkindha began moving beyond its forest borders, organizing and managing large-scale expeditionary forces. This diagram shows the operational strategy. They split their forces into 4 expeditionary teams, each dispatched toward a primary compass direction: north, south, east, and west. Each team navigated specific environmental obstacles, including mountain ranges, dense forest canopies, deserts, and unmapped coastlines. Assigning teams to handle these diverse terrains suggests that Kishkindha's leaders possessed geographic knowledge stretching far beyond their own territory, knowledge likely gathered over generations of observation. Executing this 4-directional grid indicates a society built on a foundation of professional exploration and geographic study. Moving people across a continent is only the first step. The more difficult challenge was managing the flow of information across those distances. Their intelligence process mirrored modern reconnaissance. A scout node gathers field data, pulses it to a verification hub, where teams cross-reference observations, and then that data feeds upward to a command node for final analysis. Maintaining this system required intense discipline and exceptional memory. The Vanaras had to ensure that critical details were not lost or distorted during the slow relay back to the central command. The southern expedition pushed this system to its limit. Facing the most difficult terrain, this team reached the edge of their physical and mental endurance. This specific group relied on a balance of leadership roles. Hanuman provided the physical capability for exploration, while Jambavan acted as the strategist, providing the wisdom and institutional memory needed to keep the mission on track. The survival of the search relied on this synergy, pairing raw physical stamina with a structured process for handling data and making command decisions. After months of searching, the breakthrough arrived. Actionable intelligence was finally verified, providing a clear, confirmed direction to the target. This moment represents the mathematical result of a rigorous intelligence network. By systematically clearing the noise across the continent, the pathway to Sita became clear. Individual heroes like Hanuman and Sugriva executed the final steps, but they were supported by a broader societal machine that put them in the position to succeed. We often evaluate ancient civilizations by their physical footprints, the stone monuments, temples, and palaces they left behind. Kishkindha's legacy is an invisible monument. It is a record of coordination, logistics, and collective capability that left no physical trace in the soil. The successful execution of this operation allowed Kishkindha's methods to survive as a blueprint for leadership and coordination long after the kingdom itself transitioned into legend.